See some fireworks right here.
Yes.
I think Tim is at the world-class level. This is a stiff test here in Tusa.
Tusa needs to watch that level.
Very good stand-up.
Yeah, Tusa is more like a judo style stand-up. Tim Spriggs a little bit more wrestling. We got to watch. He's still very well-rounded, but
yes, he is.
I think Tusa doing a good job to tie Spriggs up, but he's got to watch his level. His level's a little tall right there. He's going to open these singles and doubles. Defended well.
Tim is coming out very strong here.
Yeah.
He looks to be a lot smaller than Tusa just by looking at him here.
Yeah, Tusa needs to really pay attention to that level difference because Spriggs right now is a little bit below.
Yes.
Tusa is going to open up those shots.
Tim is
careful.
Tim is very good at hand fighting. Very good. Little foot sweep attempt by Tusa.
Yeah.
It's one of his favorite techniques. Also likes the 2-on-1.
Yeah,
Russian arm tie.
Yeah, good strategy versus nice drops down to a double.
Tim shucks it off and reshoots on a single leg here. He's got to keep him in bounds. Maybe just try and square him to the center of the mat here so he doesn't just earn an advantage if he puts him on his butt.
Yep.
Oh, nice flying triangle.
Beautiful.
Tim shucks it off. It looked pretty good for a moment.
Yes.
Very nice attempt. And that'll be in Spriggs' mind next time he picks up a single leg. So it's, even though it wasn't completely successful, it'll still be present. Tusa going for that overhook.
Both of these men contested in the open weight division. Tusa dropped a 2-0 to Elliot Kelly. Tim Spriggs put on a very close and exciting match with Yuri. Both looked very good. Stopping the other match, ended up coming over on this mat here. There's that 2-on-1 Russian arm tie attempt.
Spriggs looking like he wants to take a shot here.
Yep. Gonna
sweep single, pick up the single.
Trying to trip.
Yeah.
Almost does.
Here comes that flying attack is when the leg is on the outside like this. So for Spriggs, he needs to get that, jam his elbow deep and then actually move backwards. Well defended by Tusa.
2 advantages to 0 in favor of Tim Spriggs. Tusa getting the collar tie. Goes in for a double.
Yeah, nice shot by Tusa. I think if he could get up and start running a little bit, he may have a better chance. Now Spriggs in on that single again.
This is very entertaining stand-up. This is very back and forth, very technical. Both men trying to pummel in for the inside position.
Yep. Good time to take a shot when a guy's repummeling like that, so set that up.
One hand on the bicep, possibly 2, shuck it upwards. Tim working a 2-on-1 briefly. It's broken by Tusa. Tim trying to get that Russian.
Again, nicely defended by Tusa. So if he tries an Uchimata, ankle pick, yep.
Tim utilizing a front headlock, going out of bounds.
Good combinations by both guys. Tusa looking very sharp, going from defense to offense. Looking very good.
Little blood on the brow of Tusa.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before the referee walks around to the other side and stops it for a blood break.
I think it's just looks like maybe just a little scratch. Yeah, it's just a little scratch.
And restart. There's a shot.
Yep.
So he's able to get the single. It hasn't been able to finish yet.
Yep.
He might have that flying triangle in his mind.
Yep. One thing about the single is he could still bring him forward, or he could hip down, hip high, like turn hard to put Tusa's hands on the mat. But the single leg, standing still, is now on the defense's kind of stronghold. You don't want to be, when you're picking up a guy's leg in the single, you want the guy moving all the time. You don't really want to be still like that. So, because that movement sets up those finishes for your singles. So Tusa's doing a good job of defending and then getting the momentum stood still, and then the defenses start to become easier and easier. Spriggs needs to drive through better, or stop, bring elbow deep, hike up the leg to his chest, walk backwards, and foot sweep.
Over on the other mat, Lucas Leitch is up against Morris Ayala.
Yeah, this has been a really entertaining contest here.
I love to see when fresh blood with potential to win the world championship comes in. It always adds a new dynamic, because many times you've already seen some of the old timers who've been around competing for 5-6 years of the black belt division go against each other. Yeah. It adds a whole new chemistry into the mix. Here we're going to get a restart. And here's what you're saying. He's got to move him around a little bit more. To boil it down a little bit, he's just got to move him around and generate something for himself.
Yep.
To me, it does look like Tim Spriggs is getting the upper hand on the stand-up so far.
Yeah, I'd say maybe it's a style difference, I guess. Tusa a little bit more counter and then offense. Spriggs definitely more offense first.
Tim Spriggs out of Crazy 88. Julius Park black belt on the Team Lloyd Irwin affiliate. Tusa, one of the iconic Gracie Baja competitors.
Yeah. Drops in, single leg again. Tusa trying to peel those hands.
Oh, there you go.
But then Tusa's up.
That was not bad, though. More of that.
Yeah, moved him a little bit more. Held that leg a little less.
Tusa shoots and sprawled on by Tim Spriggs as they go out of bounds. It's going to be an advantage for that attempt on the single leg, because he did have Tusa's butt hit the mat, which is a point-scoring position. Even if you're only there for a moment, a point-scoring position is worth one advantage. Tusa trying to snap down, controlling the wrists now. Goes into a 2-on-1. Pushes away on the forehead and restarts back at neutral.
Arm drag cooch try.
Tim's shown ability to more or less, almost at will, get that single leg right here again. And as you said, it's part due to the stance and part due to the size difference and part due to the style difference.
Yeah.
I would love to see Tim just go very aggressive here.
Could bring his elbow deep and walk backwards and hike up that leg, and then you can foot sweep the far sweep. Looks like he's trying like a more of a Barzagar approach, but Tusa's holding that wrist. So it's he's giving Spriggs some problems here. Controlling that wrist, which is what you want to do. Break that grip off. He's going to try to pull the grip off.
Meanwhile, time's running down with 2:14 remaining.
Yeah, now that wrist is free. Yeah.
Tim's got it well under control by advantages.
Yep.
So Tusa's going to really need to press the pace, maybe even pull guard. We don't see it too much, but here he pushes the pace on a double leg.
Yep.
He's going to need to change this match, the dynamic of it.
You may see that flying triangle come about again if Spriggs stays on this single. See? or a guard pull, one of the two, to try to get a sweep going, but
Tim has amazing head pressure and passing, like with pressure and grinding up underneath your chin, grinding ear with ear. It's absolutely amazing to watch. Tusa, that's probably his 5th attempt at that double leg.
yeah.
Tim showing ability to sprawl and get safe. Tusa pulling guard as we described with minute 20 to try and work. Now watch Tim's head position. He's a grinder. Look at that head going right up underneath the chin. Tusa shucking that head to the side. Yep, that maybe that omoplata. That knee's getting a little free. Tim's trying to push it under. Tusa trying to disbalance to the left, and he uses it to set up the deep half guard. Tim keeping his base. Very precarious position. Let's see if he can get out of it.
Yeah. Tusa's got good leg position now. He may be able to sweep
come up,
right here.
Maybe the back door.
Hug those hips. Yep. He's got good. Oh, we let the leg position go.
He's on a single though.
Yep. See if he can get a finish here. He's got to finish this. Nope.
Disengage.
Himself, so.
Which should be a restart from standing. I'm seeing all the big stars getting ready to go. Jackson Sousa's warming up. Got Lucas Hosha jumping around. Could have some good matches coming up. An advantage being awarded to Tusa, initially awarded to the wrong competitor. Interesting that we saw that exact situation where somebody had come up from the guard, single leg, go out of bounds, and it was not awarded in that other match with all 3 consensus.
Yeah, that's right.
Which, by the book, I believe that should be an advantage all the time.
Tusa really working to get an arm drag. He's really working. He's got an angle.
18 seconds to go. Tim looks up the clock. He knows what's going to come up.
See if he can go into X guard.
He's going to get out of it here.
Got the leg up.
Out of bounds.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It almost makes you wish that Tusa had pull guard earlier.
Oh yeah.
It really does. Tusa's really kind of latched on. He'll go whole matches without standing up, or only standing up, excuse me.
Yeah.